Hey, if you remember, 2017 was a bit of a crazy time. A year filled with legendary memes, box office hits, crazy comebacks, and an alarming number of wildfires. During all of that chaos, a small development team from Epic Games would begin to work on a battle royale that would change gaming forever. Before becoming the premier video game of the modern era, Fortnite was initially a multiplayer PvE experience filled with quests, zombies, and a realistic building system, adapting game mechanics from the survival horror genre and blending them with their iconic cartoony graphics. This version of the game saw development begin back in 2011, but after 8 years of work, they pivoted. Inspired by the success of battle royales like PUBG, H1Z1, and Minecraft survival games, they began developing their own PvP game mode. Tweaking their already established building system and shooting mechanics, Epic released Fortnite Battle Royale on September 26, 2017. Since then, over 450 million users have registered across all platforms, officially cementing itself as one of the greatest free-to-play games of all time. However, we're not here to talk about Fortnite's affordable price tag or massive player base. Today's topic covers the absolute circus known as collaboration cosmetics. Quick history lesson here. One of the first buyable cosmetics was horse armor in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, costing you 200 Microsoft points, which was about $2.50 USD at the time. Adjusted for inflation, these glorious pixels and additional health would cost about 4 USD if released in today's economy. Keeping that price point in mind, let's take a look at what skins cost in other games. Oh. Oh wow. Oh hell no! So clearly microtransactions and collaborations aren't necessarily unique to Fortnite, and I get that. They've just beaten this horse to death and paved the way for others to do the same. It wasn't always this god awful though. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Early on, Fortnite began by establishing its own culture and thematics within the gaming community. Skins were created to fit the game's narrative, and some even adding lore. As time went on, however, Fortnite became a global phenomenon and switched its philosophy accordingly. In the months following the game's release, it grew exponentially, making mainstream publication. March 14th, 2018 saw Ninja decimate viewership records during his live stream featuring Drake, Travis Scott, and Juju Smith-Schuster. With a peak of over 600,000 active viewers, this pivotal moment in gaming history might have been the start of our downfall. Since then, Fortnite has continued to lead the pack in new and innovative ways. Hosting synchronized live events across all platforms like concerts, they have completely shifted the meta. Producing and releasing bundles upon bundles, the item shop now holds over 2,500 unique skin options across hundreds of IPs. I mean, just look at this. Hatsune Miku, Batman, Jack Sparrow, Kratos, Dwight Schrute, Marshmallow, Juice WRLD, Batman, Travis Scott, Sabrina Carpenter, Batman. Due to the nature of Fortnite and its multiversal lore, these collaborations actually fit the game's overarching plot. At a certain point, you kinda have to respect the hustle.
Come on, Lily, don't hate the player, hate the game.
My gripes really don't reside with Fortnite or how it conducts business. In this case, it lies with games like Call of Duty and Smite, who have copied their formula to a T, but in return have killed the atmosphere of their own game. Growing up a fan of ancient mythology, Smite's setting always interested me more than League or Dota. I just don't get how they can justify a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle or Transformer existing in that universe, running down the lanes. It just ruins the unique ambiance this game had going for it. And don't even get me started. Battlefield 6 seems to have the right idea in terms of toning down the collaborations in favor of more, quote, grounded cosmetics. That seems to be going well for them. That being said, I am grateful that these games remain playable and developed. I understand that these out-of-place crossovers can sometimes be the only thing between servers getting shut down and updates becoming obsolete. I just wish they could do so without desecrating the world they've already established for us and themselves. Thanks for watching. Talk later.